All right, hello today, Joe Bernstein for Drop the Armor Wellness. I'm coming at you with a quick video. This is my third video in the series about Deepak Chopra's The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. So, what I'm trying to do here is connect the dots between his spiritual laws of success, which are brilliant, and with weight loss. So how am I doing that with law number 3? Law number 3 is the law of karma. This might be the number one most important law when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to wellness, when it comes to living a powerful life. The law of karma essentially states that we're always making choices all day long, every day. Our life is full of teeny little choices. And that the choices we make ultimately create the life that we have around us, create the reality that we have around us, create the results and successes or failures that we have around us. We're always making those choices. Now, what happens a lot of the time, in my experience with both myself, back in my old days, and even sometimes now, with people I've worked with and just people I connect with in general, is we give up our power by deciding that we didn't have choices. We don't think about how every moment we have a conscious choice. We don't take responsibility for our choices. And I want to help you do that. So I'm going to give you some examples, right? So when it comes to wellness or weight loss, I can tell you some things that I used to say. Now remember, I used to be 340 pounds. I've lost about 160 pounds at this point. I've kept off that weight for 2.5 years or so, and I've totally made a switch in my mind, right? So here's some things I might used to say in the past. I don't have time for exercise. I don't have time to write. And I was passionate. I wanted to start writing creatively. I just didn't tell anyone. I don't have time to start to lose weight. I didn't have a lot of time for a lot of things. And it was all bullshit. I always had time. I spent maybe 3 hours a night sitting on the couch doing nothing. I told myself, well, that's time I need to unwind. But I didn't look backwards at the choices I made that made me feel like I was so wound up. So that's some examples. Now, I'll tell you examples of things I hear with people now is, oh, well, I didn't want to eat there, but, my friends wanted to eat there, and there was a bunch of them, and that's what they really wanted to do, so I didn't have a choice. Yeah, that's not so true. You always have a choice. You have a choice where you could walk away. You have a choice where you could exert your influence and say, I'd love to go eat somewhere else, and here's why. You have a choice where you can choose to not eat where they want to eat, and you just go hang out with them and grab a quick bite somewhere else, right? So that's one quick example of the law of karma. So it's all about deciding to make a choice. It's all about taking responsibility for the choices that we make. Now, I could extrapolate this message and talk about this forever. With a lot of people I work with, this is their number one challenge, is the law of karma. They're giving away their power. They're not realizing that their life is made of choices. So what I want to do real quick is I want to share with you a couple of questions that Deepak himself recommends for living this law of karma. Give me one quick second. I'm going to pull it up right here on my own article I wrote about this. So first question that he recommends is, what are the consequences of the choice I'm making? If we stop and we ask ourselves that, I guarantee we'll make better choices when it comes to weight loss, wellness, food, exercise. The second question is, will this choice bring fulfillment and happiness to me and others in my life? Again, I'm not telling you which choices are right or wrong, but if you start asking those questions, you're starting to live a more conscious and intentional life. My work in my life was to get myself off of autopilot, to start making choices for myself. My work with the majority of my clients is to help get them off of autopilot in one or multiple areas of their life. When they start making conscious choices, when I've started to make conscious choices about my health, about my wellness, about who I want to spend time with, about how I want to spend my time, about what information I let into my head, what news channels, what things I read, what things I listen to, that's when amazing change starts to happen. Because we're coming online, getting off of autopilot, we're choosing consciousness, and we're starting to live the intentional life that we fucking deserve. All right, so before I branch out and I go too far with this, because I could talk forever about it, I'm getting all passionate here. This is Deepak Chopra's third law of spiritual success, the law of karma. So thank you for listening. If you dig this, I want to connect. I want you to leave a comment in this YouTube video. I want you to leave a comment on the Facebook page, Joe Bernstein, or Drop the Armor Wellness on Facebook, or of course, dropthearmor.com. Or most importantly, you can email me, joe@dropthearmor.com. And here's another thing. I'm a coach. I help people get off autopilot and make conscious choices so they can easily begin to and mindfully begin to make the changes for wellness in their life that they deserve and that they want. That's so hard to sometimes achieve. I help remove the blocks by bringing us here and then into our bodies. So I want to coach you. If you dig this philosophy, if you want to learn more about it, I want to offer you some free coaching. I'd love to connect with you. This is my gift to you. I value my time greatly, and I want to give it up a little bit because I want you to experience what life-changing coaching can be like, and I want the experience of knowing more about what stands in your way so I can learn and I can grow, and I can keep making choices that align with the laws of giving, that align with the laws of karma. So that's what I'm about right now. Take me up on the offer. You have nothing to lose. For today, I'm out. The fourth law will be coming up soon. Peace.